girl, Miss T with the T, and we are talking with Who's Hungry Catering. They are going to sit here and talk to me about their business, how they got into catering, and also their website. So, welcome in, welcome in.
Thank you.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having us, Miss T.
No problem, no problem. So, tell everybody, how did you guys get it? Well, Stuart, how did you get into the?
So
Yeah.
I've been in the food industry, I mean off and off after high school and things like that. But currently, this did since 2006. So from 2006 on, I've been working in different various restaurants. By the time 2012 got around, I kind of got tired a little bit of working for somebody,
Right.
and I just wanted to, naively wanted to do it myself. And I quickly learned how hard it is, but I just I still would rather stick with it on my own. So that's how I started, and I just kept going with it.
Yeah.
So, Who's Hungry Catering been around since about 2012, or when did it officially open?
Yes, it officially started in 2012.
Yeah, but it's like evolved into
It's just kind of morphed into
where we are now.
Yes.
Like he always came up with the name Who's Hungry.
But it was very different back then.
Yeah.
So back then, it's different iterations of Who's Hungry. So the first one was Who's Hungry Food Solutions.
Yeah.
That was the very first.
That sounds professional.
Yeah, I tried to sound super professional.
When he first told me about it, because he was like, "Oh, I think I want to start my own. How do you feel about it?" And I was like,
completely overthinking it.
"Okay, let's do it." So he was coming up with all his, and I was like, and I'm not a cook. I'm not in the culinary world. So I was like, "Okay, he knows. So Food Solutions, no problem. If that's how you want."
Completely overthought that.
Yeah. It was very professional. They thought like some people didn't know it was like
They had no idea what I was.
catering. It was just like maybe like food research or food, like I don't know. It was very professional, like you said.
So I eventually brought it back down and tried, make it where people know what it is. So now we're at that point where they know exactly what it is, they know exactly what I do.
Okay. So what made you want to come up with the name Who's Hungry?
I just wanted something that was catchy.
It is definitely catchy.
Yeah, it was just something that I knew would catch somebody. I would always get somebody to say I am. It's like, who's hungry? I am. All the time. So I get it all the time. So it's just a lead-in conversation for a lot of people.
So you guys are in LA.
Yeah.
Do you have a actual shop where people can come in and get the food, or is it
right now we're just strictly doing catering. So we rent a kitchen suite currently.
That's what we in right now.
Yes. We just do catering currently. We'll do a pop up. We do a pop up every now and then. So we're doing our first pop up next month in a while. So that'll be our first one in a couple years.
We also have like small meals that we put together.
Yeah.
Like we have like on our website, they're called prepared meals. So if we're not super busy in the weekends with the catering, then we have pickup days on Saturdays. So people can come and get like a jerk chicken bowl. They can come get a jerk salmon bowl. They can come get, we have vegan menus, so you can come get a chana bowl, a jerk tofu bowl. So like we have all these different like Caribbean style or Caribbean influenced bowls.
Yes.
Yeah.
So California is like a big state. Is there like one central area where they will be able to get the pop-up?
So if they want to come on the Saturdays, we're actually in the West Adams area of LA, like near USC, the college. We're real close to the 10 freeway, like off Vermont in Washington. So people in LA would know. So most people know that. So that's where we're located. Really close to the 10 freeway, which is easy to get to. We're easy to get to. For the pop-up that we're having in January, that's going to be on the west side of LA, Redondo, Pico area. And we're going to be at a coffee shop. So that's going to be like a more sit-down dinner.
You guys, that's awesome. So I do have your Instagram and your website down below. Is there anything else that you want me to add on to?
We've been working a little bit more on TikTok lately, trying to figure that out.
Still working on it.
So can send that to you.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so at the moment, you can't get the meals if you order online, right? It's just the seasonings and the jerk.
Yeah, just the seasonings that get mailed out that we ship everywhere. Yes, it's just the seasonings and the sauces.
Okay, so tell us about the seasonings and sauces. Is there a lot that you have on the website? And
so we started out with the jerk seasoning. So it's very, mine is very not, I won't say very different, but it's unique to my recipe. You're not gonna find this type of seasoning at any restaurant. You know it's jerk, but it's still something you won't be able. You're like, man, there's something else there. So that definitely is very unique, and that's why I sample it everywhere I go. We also send out samples as well. So we want people to try it. We really think people will love it because there's nothing like the taste.
Well, tell them what's different about the sauce, the green jerk sauce.
The green jerk sauce, because it's basically most jerk sauce are cooked. They're stewed down. I did a fresh version. Basically, I just came up with a fresh version of the jerk, so I call it green jerk sauce. Okay. So it's all the same ingredients. I just keep it fresh. It's very light. You can use it as a marinade. You can use it just to finish on top as well, but it brightens up everything.
This conversation is making me hungry.
But yes, all of those are on the website. We actually also offer a sweet and savory spice. So this is what we sprinkle on our plantains. So I always call it like I look at the plantains with the sweet and savory, like a churro almost.
Yeah, kind of think of a mix of a mix of churro and a mix of like a spice cake.
Yeah, so it's actually called sweet and savory on our website, and then there's the jerk spice, and then the green jerk sauce. Yeah.
Okay, are those the only three, or do you guys have seasonings also?
So the jerk spice and the sweet and savory are dry seasonings, and then the green jerk sauce is the actual jerk sauce.
Green jerk sauce, yes. So it's just those three for now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So we just do those three for now, and then as we start selling more out, because I still make all my own seasonings for everything here. I make all my own seasonings. It's just as they sell, I'll start adding more in.
Okay, so like somebody places the order, and you just sit there and you make it on site.
I make all my seasonings in bulk. So because we do get orders, so I'll make so many a week and send them out.
This is the packaging that it comes in.
Hold on, let me zoom in real quick. There we go.
So this is the packaging for the spices, and then the jerk sauce. There's pictures of it on the website, and then on our Instagram for sure. And then on our Instagram, our shop is connected to our Instagram. It links to it.
Okay, I see. I just changed the arrangement of how we were, but that's fine. That's fine. Y'all were just like both zoomed in, but so in the future, would you guys like to open up a restaurant or anything?
Definitely going back.
Yeah, we actually used to be in a walk-up spot in 2018, and then it closed in 2020. 2020. So believe it or not, we were sharing a space with a donut shop, like a traditional donut shop, like not a fancy donut shop. So they had their kitchen was available because their baker came at night, and they didn't use their kitchen during the day. So it was pretty cool in the community because they offered the space to small businesses. Mm-hmm. So one business had left, and I saw that they were gone. So I went and asked them about it, and they let us come in.
We were there for 2 years.
So we were there for 2 years. So they sold donuts on one side and lottery tickets, and we sold our food on the other side. So yeah, it was a little cringy, a little bit like people would come and be like, "Is this where who's hungry?" So we're like, "Yeah, this is us." So it was cool. Like we built up our following. I feel like from there, along with our farmers markets, we used to vend that. But when 2020 hit, the owners of the property wanted to sell.
Oh.
So we all had to go. So the donut shop went, we went, and we've really been trying to pick it up from there. Like it's
trying to find a permanent place.
It's been a struggle. And then in our community where we are in LA, so we live in the Crenshaw, West Adams area, and gentrification is real. And a lot of the mom and pop places have been taken over. You know, like things that were mom and pop shops have been taken over by, you know, real estate, like big real estate developers. It's a good thing, and it's a good thing for people in the neighborhood who have more places to go and eat. Like, because there's like bigger restaurants that come in, not even chains, just not chains,
people with a lot more money.
People with a lot more money to back. So there's like an Italian restaurant that's never been on this side of town before, or there's like a Thai place, you know, like stuff like that. So it's cool, but it like edges small businesses out when it comes to leasing the space. So we've been expanding ourselves to look outside of our area. It's just been hard because we've been in this community since 2012. So that's where like people know us. But I think the food is good enough where they'll follow, you know, they'll follow.
Fortunately, I've had a good following that has stayed with me even from being closed for months. When they find out we're open again, they all come back.
We have a really good supportive customer base. Like
that's awesome.
No, really we do, and like I tell Stuart all the time, like it's like people feel the love and the creativity in his food because he's super talented, you know. And it feels like you're eating out, but it also feels like you're eating at home, you know. So we do have like a lot of supportive customers, so we appreciate them.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I was going to ask you, like, what would you think is like the hardest part of being entrepreneurs? So what would you think? Would you think that would be like the hardest?
Yeah, you know, constantly trying to just balance everything. You just constantly balancing everything. You know, making sure, you know, if there's enough money here, I've gotten a lot better at handling money doing this, you know, than I've ever was when working a job. This has made me a lot better at handling money. So
you're way better at money than me.
A lot of people are like, oh, Mister, you get paid on YouTube, and you got to re-put back into the pot, and you know.
Yeah, you have to. Yes. Yeah, I've learned. If anything, this has been the greatest learning experience for me. Just running this. So you know, beyond cooking, because I already knew how to cook, but you know, actually learning this has been a great experience.
So you said right now you have the three, the jerk and then the 2 dry rubs. Like, when do you plan on having some more seasonings, like in the future, or more things in general on your website?
I'll probably add more by the middle of next year. I'm trying to push these. I want to get these to a certain number before I add the next one.
You want to give us like an idea of what you have in mind, or it's a secret? It's fine.
Oh no, so I have like three more seasonings. One is more of a I call it a flavor up. The base, it's almost like a base seasoning. You can put it. You'll be able to put it on anything. I was going to change the name, but it's like a base season that could go on anything.
Well, yeah, I do thank you guys for your time. If you're watching this, all their information is down below. She's about to give me her TikTok, and then I'm going to add that as well. You guys have any Christmas specials or New Year's specials going on the website, or just?
So our Christmas, basically our Christmas dinner special that we do every year. So a family of 6, you can choose between the brisket, whole roast chicken. We have some of the sides of the mac and cheese. We have the greens. Our greens are more of the style of callaloo. Seasoning wise, I don't get callaloo out here. I do everything. You know, all our sides are basically inspired in the style of Korea.
So yeah, we did put together a Christmas dinner special, but it's too late to order now.
Unfortunately, we have to close it tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, thank you for having us. We appreciate it. But thank you for tagging all our info. The TikTok is Who's Hungry 1, but I just want to make sure I send it to you so it's spelled out like correctly. They wouldn't let me just do Who's Hungry because so many people on there. So, but I'll send it to you.
All right. Well, thank you again. I appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out with me and all the back and forth emails. We made it work.
We made it work, and thank you. This is like actually our first interview, so like you've kind of like popped our cherry of it. So thank you, Miss T. We appreciate it. We appreciate you supporting, Black businesses, and we want to support you. So we'll definitely like post and let people know to go watch your channel. So thank you.
Oh wow! Thank you so much.
All right, you have a good evening.
You guys.
Wait, is it snowing? Is it snowing?
It's been snowing on and off.
Oh, okay.
You can have some snow if you want. I'll mail you some.
All right. Well, happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.